Hi guys, welcome to Drum Dog, and today we are going to be taking a look at the humble paradiddle. Now this lesson was requested by one of our subscribers, Al Williams, so this one goes out to you, Al. And if any of you other guys have any other requests for other lessons, then let us know down in the comments and we'll cover everything we can. So today we are going to be focusing on paradiddle speed. We're going to try and push through that wall of trying to count every single sticking, and we're going to try and internalize the sticking as much as we can, so just let our hands fly as they want to without us getting in the way. Because this is something that I've seen in students a few times now. When we're playing singles, we're quite happy with it because we don't have to think about just putting one hand after the other. It's just like walking. We can just quite happily let our hands do their thing, and our only limitation is how fast we can physically play the singles. And to a degree, it's the same thing with double strokes, because the pattern repeats itself so quickly, just two in each hand, we can kind of play it without thinking about it all too much. And then again, our limitation just comes down to technique. But with the paradiddle, things don't quite work out the same. Because of the sticking flipping over on itself, the whole pattern ends up being 8 notes long. And especially when we're starting out, we really have to think quite hard about what hand is coming next, with a right, left, left, left. And then as we try and speed the pattern up, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left, we're actually hindered not by the speed that our hands are capable of playing singles and doubles, because we've already played them faster than that, but we're just hindered by how fast our brain can count through right, left, left, left. I mean, you try and say it really fast, it really quickly becomes a massive tongue twister. Right, left, 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 left. You can't go any faster than that. And that's what our brains are going to try and do. So let's ditch it and let's look at a few exercises that are going to internalize that pattern without us having to keep it going up here and just mentally stumbling over ourselves.
Right, left, right, left, right, left.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Right, left, right, right.
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Right, left, right,
You just do the first 4 really fast.
right. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right. I can't fucking do it.
Right, left, right. I feel like right's easier to say than left, because it's like right, but left's like left.
We'll start on the left.
Left,
right, left, right, left, right.
So for exercise number 1 here, we're going to be looking at only the right hand part of our paradiddle. So if we take our full paradiddle, right, left, left. And all I'm going to do to hear this rhythm, because it's more the rhythm we're interested in now, is take the left hand off the pad and just tap my leg. And that's our exercise. Da, 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 da. 1 and a 2, E, 3 and a 4, E. But we don't really want to be counting that at all. As soon as we can hear that rhythm as a little musical phrase, just focus on that. So I kind of hear it as a groove. Da, 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 da. And that pattern, unlike the paradiddle, is something that we can associate with without having to calculate and think about, because it's just a musical motif. So let's play that musical motif. Da 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 da. And then all of a sudden that phrase becomes a lot quicker to play a lot faster. And again, we're only limited by our technique capabilities instead of how fast we can think about the rhythm. Da 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 da. We're going to want to repeat exactly the same thing in the left hand. Although this rhythm was based on the right hand part of the paradiddle, the left hand's playing the exact same thing, just delayed by that first half. So we'll call it left lead. So same thing again. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. And we're not trying to think about anything here really. We're just trying to let that hand play that pattern and let your hand get a feel for how that actually sits and how it feels in your hand without trying to actually think about any rhythms, numbers, stickings, anything. Just let your hand feel how that rhythm feels. Once we've got that feeling nice and comfortable in both hands, we're going to play both hands together, but not opposites. We're going to play it in unison. So both hands are going to be playing the exact same rhythm at the exact same time. Try not to let them flam. We want to hear that real unison. So out of those three combinations, right hand, left hand, both hands, we can come up with this short little exercise where we're just going straight through the rhythm, swapping between them. So right hand, left, both, and again, right, left, both. Now again, we're not trying to think paradiddle at all here, and I know it feels like we're not even practicing a paradiddle anymore, and that's the whole point. We're not. We're just playing this rhythm and letting our hands get a feel for how that rhythm works. And I promise you, the whole thing will just tie in together. This does really help out. So checking out exercise 2 here, we are still going to be working kind of on something based on the paradiddle, but again, cutting some notes out. So if our paradiddle is based on 2 singles, right, left, and a double, what we're going to be doing is only playing 1 single and then the double, straight into the opposite single and then the double. So the exercise we'll end up with goes a little bit like this. 3E and a 4E and a right, 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 left, 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 right. So this is like our paradiddle without the r. It's just a pa-diddle, pa-diddle, pa-diddle. But we don't want to be thinking about any of that. And as soon as we can, we don't want to be thinking about that sticking. Just let your hands play that figure and focus on how it feels in your hands instead of how you're thinking about it up here. So as soon as you can, just don't think about it, just listen to it, be an observer as if you were watching someone else practice. Just think about what that person might be able to do to make it sound cleaner and feel more relaxed. So let's just slowly pick up the pace on that figure and see how it feels. So you soon find as you're playing that, you stop thinking about the sticking and you start just thinking about the transition between singles and doubles in your hand and how that actually feels, how that's feeling in your hands to make that movement instead of how fast I can think about right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. So once we've given both of those exercises a little bit of love and feeling nice and comfortable with them, try your paradiddle again, but I don't want you to think about it, okay? So I don't want you to just cast those exercises aside and go back to right, left, left. Because if both of those exercises feel comfortable without us counting anything, if we put what we've learnt in both of those together, we can play that paradiddle without having to think about the sticking at all. And as soon as we're not thinking about the sticking, that's when we can really start to pick up that speed. So play your paradiddle and don't think about it. I know that's kind of like impossible to say not to think about something, but just try and let your brain relax and again, just observe the sticks as if someone else was playing the paradiddle. And now we should be able to just keep that guy going and not think about it. I think the true challenge, if the sticking's fully internalized, is can you talk and play it at the same time? Because that's hard, but that shows that we're not thinking about that sticking at all. And then if we're not thinking about the sticking, instead we can start to apply it to the kit musically and start to think about orchestrations instead. And this is how we can take these stickings and actually start to make music with them instead of thinking right, left, left, right, and just it becomes really robotic. We want to let this be vocabulary that we're just saying. As we're saying a sentence to another person in conversation, we don't think about the syllables of a word we're saying, otherwise it would come out super clunky. And we don't want to sound like that as drummers. We want to sound as smooth as possible. So taking the time to internalize that vocabulary and not have to think about its construction lets us actually apply it across the kit, and we just think about how it sounds instead. Think about how it feels. Think about the music that you're making instead of the way that you're making it. So that said, let's try and apply some of these paradiddles across this hilarious, ridiculous drum kit I have set up here and see what it sounds like. Now, I really hope that lesson's been valuable to you guys and it helps you internalize some of these patterns, because although those exercises are just for a paradiddle, this as a concept could be applied to any rudiment out there that you want to get more comfortable with. If you want to check out more lessons like this, then please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out our feature-length lesson packs, then head over to our website at drum.dog. We hope to see you again soon.